They're black people. You know, a lot of people ask what we should do about racism. I remember when I encountered racism in the office for the first time, and I was shocked, but I took it, and I went from place to place, and I took it, and it got worse and worse and worse. You have to fuck these people up on sight. As soon as they try it, shut them down. We've tried protesting. We've been slaves. We've been celebrities. We've been doctors. There is still mass racism in the world. So nothing's going to work apart from fighting. I'm not saying fight recklessly. I'm saying fight smart. Organized crime. Organized crime. So what if they're watching you do something that they can't do anything about? If they're watching you do something that they can't do anything about, kill them. These white people are on a hype. Yeah? And it's time that they go. It's time that they go. These white people are on a hype, and these racist white people, they just have to go. It's just that simple. You can't protest for 100 years and still be in the same position or worse, or trapped in a system that you depend on and you can't live without. And the system isn't good for you. I did everything right as a black man. I was perfect, and they still came for me, and I was taking everything. I was taking everything. They still came for me. Police still shot me, arrested me, attacked me undercover and in plain clothes, and in like uniform. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not really breaking the law. They have no proof that I've done anything. Yeah, that they can rationally explain. They just say we know, but they can't prove it. So they can't do anything. Look at what they're still doing to me. I've got proof I'm an SAS soldier, for fuck's sake. Look at what they're still doing to me. Fuck these white police up. The problem is some white guys that look safe, yeah, and seem safe, aren't safe. They're dickheads, and they look enough safe, and they're not. They're not safe at all. You would think, oh yeah, he's one of the guys, or he looks like he can fit in. Looks can be deceiving. These white people ain't shit. They don't give a fuck about us. You're gonna watch black people starving all over the world. How can the NHS be bailed out? What about Africa? So you wiped away the NHS's debt. A company, a medical company, a pharmaceutical company. Yeah, you wiped away their debt, but there are like millions of kids starving in Africa apparently, since we don't have food there and we live in huts. And everyone's poor there. And there's no water or food. That's what they say about Africa. And then they go and visit the white countries, Egypt, Tunisia. What the fuck? Morocco. And you say you've been to Africa. You lot are just so racist you can't stand to be around black people in their own continent. You're that racist and you're rolling around. You need to get deleted. You need to get wiped out. You lot are racist, fam. You are racist. But you're dumb. But you're dumb. My young white G's, yeah, got more heart than most of you, fam. They have to fit in around you lot just to survive and stay safe. Yeah? And you still target them. I know all about you lot. You racist motherfuckers are scum, you're rotten, and you need to die. As a black man, I could not articulate myself more clearly and be so astute as to get out of, like, to outsmart doctors and be allowed to smoke weed by them. I'm allowed to store weed in my room. It's just the way it is. I have a chronic illness. Of course I'm allowed to keep weed in my room. I'm not going to buy weed every day. It's too expensive. Everyone knows that. What's wrong with being chronically ill and smoking weed? These little pricks, yeah, need to go. As black people, we need to rise up and we need to fuck them up and we need to stop pretending that we're pandering to their game. That's where the Muslims went wrong. They don't quite understand it. Maybe, I don't know. But it seems like something went wrong somewhere. When did people stop fighting in the open and directly? Fuck these people up. They are dickheads. These racist motherfuckers are dickheads, man. You should be warring them. You have the opportunity to support someone and you're there doing nonsense instead. If they knew there were consequences each time, maybe they wouldn't do it. If you fought to the best of your ability in each battle, maybe they wouldn't do it. But you don't. And you say you're going to do something later. Meanwhile, I suffer. Because I suffer, the world can't progress. Because I'm dealing with my own problems instead of blessing everyone else. I shouldn't have any problems anyway. I could make the world a lot better place. But these racists need to go. Protests haven't worked. Protests haven't worked. Peace treaties haven't worked. Legislation hasn't worked. Nothing has worked. These police are racist. These police are cunts. And they're fucking bastards, yeah? And so are these white people. And I'm officially saying for the black community, yeah, fuck you racist white people. And I cannot wait till we all rise up and fuck you up, fam. One powerful black fist in your face for revolution. I have a degree. I have work experience. I'm still getting blocked on LinkedIn. These white people are racist. Don't you understand? They're racist. They never liked us. If you oppress a whole people for over 1,000 years, then I think it's safe to say maybe you don't like them. It's been over 1,000 years since slavery first started. Look at what these white people in the UK are doing. You better kill them. Any black person with respect should have a racist white man's blood on his hands. Or a racist white girl's, whatever, innit? If you want to run your mouth like that, you better be prepared to back it up.